Good morning, everyone. My name is Thapelo Machaba. I am an agricultural economist and policy analyst here in Agbiz. Welcome to our Media Day. Today, I will be reporting or touching on rural rejuvenation. Rural rejuvenation is an initiative that was started by the office about 2 years ago with the aims of addressing issues like instability, falling infrastructure, and the energy crisis that our members in local or rural communities face. Our members in rural communities are largely impacted by these challenges that I just mentioned, and most of the time they have little to no influences in remedying those challenges. On the right, you will see it's a table that we did as the office, tabling the challenges that our members face in rural communities and the initiatives that we've taken to address those challenges. So, for example, in terms of declining rural roads and infrastructure, we have a rural roads task team where we address such issues. And for declining municipal services, we've done several rural rejuvenation workshops in the hopes that members can somewhat be equipped with knowledge and ways of remedying the challenges that they face in rural communities. This is our Rural Rejuvenation Project Charter. The main objective is to empower members with information to better prepare and avoid being targeted during the unrest or any protest action. Remember, when we started Rural Rejuvenation, it was just after the July 2021 unrest, and most members or most members in rural communities were a bit worried also about how they can, be safe. How can they be protected from unrest, or how can they be better equipped to deal with protests? We also lobbying for mechanism to enable rural development. I'll speak to that later. Our milestone so far in our rural rejuvenation project, we've worked on several workshops, which is we've done workshops on energy, buffering against instability, and we're also trying to do a program of active partnering. Under rural rejuvenation, there's a few concepts that we face as the office. There's the energy concept where my colleagues will deal with load curtailment, extended diesel rebate, the agro energy fund. We've done a workshop on energy outlook, going into buffering against instability, which is we've done a communication protocol. So we've done an emergency communication plan for our members that reside in rural communities. We've done a workshop with the ISS, which is the Institute of Security Studies on Violence Prevention. We've done an early warning system, or well, trying to do an early warning system, meaning that should there be any unrest or protest, our members in rural communities will have the privilege of having this early warning system, and they can buffer themselves against whatever protest or whatever unrest will happen within those communities. We have active partnering. We've since been speaking to the Department of Agriculture, where they introduced a program to us called NARISEC. This program is aimed at empowering, or is aimed at employing unemployed youth in rural communities and placing them into position in rural communities. We think this will help our members in rural communities, because we working with the ISS, we found out that most crimes stem from social instability, and if we educate youth, if we employ them, then there's a chance that such crimes within communities might go down. We've been looking at cost sharing proposal for youth employment initiatives, something that we will look more into in 2024. Anti-cost recovery mechanisms, also something that we'll look into in 2024 to push this initiative forward. Future plans and conclusion. So as the office, we plan to go visit KZN to engage with businesses that were affected by the July 2021 unrest. The aim of this is to understand how certain areas remained unaffected during the unrest, and how the business owner coped with the unrest and the aftermath of the unrest. All of this we want to capture in a video. So we'll do interviews with business owners, staff members, and the community as a whole, so that these videos that we're creating be used for purpose of awareness. We bring awareness to members, employers, everyone in the community. Should there be, someone who wants to learn anything from that, then those videos will be, uploaded on our website, and everyone can use that for awareness. We also plan on doing a workshop early next year, where all the members that have projects in rural communities can share their projects. We hope to invite partners such as the ISS, due to the amount of work that they've done or they're still doing, to share insights and lessons learned from the July 2021 unrest. We also want to do more research as the office on how communities and businesses can come together, to engage in projects that will assist the community and also assist the business. That is something that we want to do, and in general, just we want to make sure that our businesses in rural communities have such a good relationship with communities that should anything happen, should there be any unrest, should there be any protest, that the businesses are protected, because they are protecting the people within those rural communities. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done within the Rural Rejuvenation Initiative, but we do believe that with the assistance of members and yourselves as the media, we all can come together and try to work on projects that will actually help us fight unemployment in the same light, help us fight crime in the same light, also empower businesses within rural communities. Thank you for your time. I wish I was there in person, but yes, some other time. Thank you. Bye.